Greetings, friends. It's Food Review Friday. Here we have Zack, Brock Rinaldi. We're at Stan's Donuts. Now, Stan's Donuts is another Chicago staple. We had Salerno's last week. We're very excited to get in this one. We're going to be reviewing the banana Biscoff pocket, and and we got a maple bacon bar, they called it. Let's get right into it. We're going to start off with Zachary, the cat Catula.
Howdy, how we doing? So, right off the bat, we're looking at this donut. It's got great presentation. They had great drizzle right off the top. These beads, I don't know exactly what they are. Maybe chocolate?
I think they had a little texture, if I remember correctly.
I don't really know, but let's get right into it.
Big bite, big boy bite. Beautiful. Let's get a cross section.
There we go.
One of the most, wow.
Wow.
See that? Filled with banana full pleasure. He's thinking.
Right off the bat, let's hit you with the texture. The texture of the donut, nice and fluffy. They keep you really enthralled with the texture. And then boom, right in the middle comes a banana surprise. It's not too much banana. At first, when I bit into the banana part, I thought it would be a little too much.
A little overbearing.
It's not that bad. It's a lot. It kind of tastes cinnamony to me in the middle. A lot of banana.
A lot of banana.
A lot of banana. I did not get a bead though, so I might have to
get a little. Beautiful. Ooh.
It's crunchy.
I told you, a little texture.
The beads are crunchy.
A little texture.
I did not expect that.
What do we got for the score, young Zach?
I'm gonna give this donut a 7.9 out of 10.
7.9 out of 10.
7.9 out of 10.
That's the score from Zach. We have our friend Brock Rinaldi wearing a Breakfast of Champions hat. He's about to have the Breakfast of Champions.
All right, so right away looking at this donut, I can kind of tell just the donut's gonna be fluffy just from the feel of it. And then I think my taste buds are really gonna appreciate the mixture of softness and crunchy. So let's try it out.
Let's get right into this piece. That's a beautiful bite.
That's a big boy bite.
As you can see, it's a big boy bite from a big boy. He serves our country. Slide up and give him some support. It's Brock Rinaldi.
So right away, like Zach said, the glaze is a perfect kind of addition to the banana, and then also like Zach said, I do get the cinnamon.
Yeah.
It kind of has like a little bit of brown sugar to it.
What is the drizzle on top?
I think it's peanut butter.
I'm thinking it's
barely
peanut butter
tasted
as well.
that.
I can kind of taste it. It's there, but it's not too much.
It's just some slight peanut
It
butter
just
delight.
slightly complements the banana, which I.
Big
I'm gonna-
banana.
Brock Rinaldi, one more bite so you can get a little banana joy. Did you actually get a real banana in that piece? Very nice.
So I got a banana slice.
Did you get any?
You can kind of see.
Get the crunch.
Cross section, baby.
I'm not a huge fan of bananas, but I really appreciate this banana donut and how all these different flavors are mixed together. I'm a fan.
What are we thinking for the score, young man?
For a score for this donut, I think for the creativity and uniqueness, I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. Brock Rinaldi.
And now it's time for the man himself, Big Joshflavin.
I want to give a quick shout out. Grassy Knoll, B-Ham.
There we go.
You're still in our hearts. We got it. We got it here. It looks like, you know what, something interesting I just noticed picking it up. There's like sugar
there are little
particles on the bottom. And that's one of the things I'm worried about. I'm going to say right off the bat. There seems to be a lot of sweetness that can be had in this. You got the glaze. You got the bananas. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to hear it out.
Check it
Not
out.
make any judgments.
Oh, fascinated. He's
I
fascinated.
am fascinated. Texturally, I didn't expect it to be like this. It's kind of like croissant-y. It has a little bit of a bite. Like, it's not like a traditional soft just donut where you don't munch through it. There's a small like thickness in the dough. You feel your teeth sinking through those layer by layer. You can see it's very flaky.
So where were we? Looking at the...
We're talking about the thickness of the dough. I think that's a really, really strong aspect of this donut. I think it does a great job of cutting through that sweetness that I was worried about. I did taste a little bit of banana. I caught a little hunk. And then I tasted the brown sugar as well. That's like the brown filling inside of it. Not as much peanut butter as I'd like. I'd like a little bit more peanut butter. I think that'd be beneficial in cutting through the sugary tones. Didn't get a ball either, but I've had it before, and I know that can add a lot to the texture. You have the bite of the donut, and then the sweet softness of the bananas. Yeah, overall, I think I only need one bite. A really, really good donut. This is not a big sweets guy. I always say it.
Give me a score, Josh.
8.7.
Wow.
Up next with Zach, we have the maple bacon bar. He didn't buy one, but his good friend Joshflavin, it will provide him with half of his.
No big deal.
This kind of guy he is. He's for the kids. He being me.
So, this bacon looks extremely crispy right off the bat. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna like the taste.
It is
of
candied bacon too.
It is
so,
candied bacon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a quick bite. Ooh. Maybe a little bit of musical enjoyment you can hear coming around here in the meantime.
Okay. That is the exact opposite. Not the opposite, but it's very different from what I expected the bacon to taste like. The bacon was very sweet, and you just bit through it right, like immediately. You sink your teeth in, and it just cracks right into your teeth. It kind of melts in your mouth. It's pretty much the same texture as the last donut.
So it's a similar texture to the last donut, yeah?
Very similar texture to the last donut.
Let's get a cross section if we can. Got the bacon up top.
Bacon's up top.
Lot of dough. Is that a yeasted donut or is that like a traditional like old fashioned? Do you know?
This is definitely, I'd say, a yeasted donut.
Okay.
The old fashioned donuts are more cakey.
Cakey, yeah, that's a little
There's
more.
a lot of air. It's very fluffy.
Got it.
And I'd say the frosting all ties it in together. The frosting kind of really works with the bacon and the candy bacon aspect.
So what are we thinking?
I'm gonna have to say 7.
7
out of
flat.
10. 7 out of 10.
Zach says 7. Woo-wee! Beautiful donut. Beautiful young man.
Oh,
So right away, I noticed the little burnt edges of the bacon, which are gonna provide, I know, a little bit of crisp or a little bit of crunch to go with, like Zach said, the kind of yeasted factor that this donut brings, kind of that air and that softness.
Good bite. Got a little bit of everything in there. That's a beautiful bite. Holy, that's our U.S. Army. I like that.
Okay, right away, I'm hit with maple. The maple is overpowering.
Shout out maple syrup.
So good. The bacon adds just. It's a nice sweet. Just like the last donut with the balls. That addition to the crunch with the fluff, it really makes it, I think, a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, we're rolling,
All
baby.
right, so like as I was saying with the balls and the last donut, it really makes it so you're not so focused on kind of getting sugar sick with this.
Yeah.
I think it does a very good job of kind of distributing that power between the sweet and the not sweet. Really, it's a good donut. I would give this donut a 7.5 out of 10.
Bop.
Let's hear it from the man himself, Mr. Josh.
Hi. Now this is half a donut. I gave it to my friendly Zack. I'm just gonna get right into it. They've done a lot of talking. They've explained it.
Huge bite. Huge bite.
Oh my god, you got all the
Monstrous
bacon.
bite.
You got all the bacon.
A monstrous bite.
Okay. So, as you guys can see, I got a little bit of a big bite. Big bite from Big Zack, big broad, big friendship. Friendship bites. Hope you guys have a lot of friends out there. I'm gonna say, got all the bacon, didn't taste much bacon. I would have actually appreciated if the bacon was not candied, because when they candy the bacon, they glaze it. No, they don't glaze it, but they caramelize it in like brown sugar. I don't think they need that extra sweetness. I'd appreciate a little more saltiness. The salty, sweet combo, yin yang, that would have been really good. I just didn't get much bacon here. I want bacon. The maple's very, very sweet. The bacon could have been salty, and I think that would have been a very, very strong and tasty interplay that could have been a part of this donut. I do like the very doughy feel that helps cut a little bit of the sugary overload. But ultimately, it's a little too sugary for me, and it didn't have that, croissant-y bite that the last one had. Are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit lower than the last one. Still great donut. Chicago represent. Stan's Donuts. Great donut shop. Great people. Great friends. Great country. Great world. Shout out to everyone.
Yeah.
7.2. 7.2. It's good.
Seven's all around.
Seven's all around. Bop. Every week, we do Fake Fact Friday. Here we are, Zack. What's the fact of the day?
So, fun fact, eating a surplus amount of donuts really decreases your sperm count.
I can't hold that anymore.
With that splendid fact, another Food Review Friday has come and gone. Of course, we're repping the fanny pack. Oh, and the Heelys. Zack, Brock Rinaldi. Great friends, great donuts.
Great times.
Great times. We'll see you next week. Have a great Friday.